Yo, peace and blessings, reflections. Peace and blessings. It's your brother Shahid Ali here, built with Shahid. My thing is about building productive relationships. First, building up my own confidence. Coming on my YouTube channel, just giving things that I'm feeling, downloads, inspiration, motivation, what I'm feeling. Maybe I can share something that can empower somebody, that could spark somebody, you know what I'm saying? But I'm your brother Shahid Ali, coming out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MKE. And I just wanted to say that my journey, to migrate my family, at least to a subtropical place. Well, not at least, but to a subtropical place. I'm sharing my journey, because the city that we live in, and there's violence everywhere, there's problems everywhere, and we're not walking in fear, but we're walking in reverence to the source, and respect and honor for the source and for nature. And so we're out here on the front lines with our family and things like that in this city due to gun violence. And before I get into the guns, none of us own any barges, no cargo shipping containers and stuff like that. We're not shipping this stuff here, these guns here on the streets in bulk. We're not bringing in the drugs. The answer to that. But there's a problem, in the communities and in our cities, just in general with gun violence, even in the suburbia. So I'm not the one to sit here and keep focusing and talking about the problem. My thing is solution. My thing is loving yourself. You're made up of 50 trillion cells, and those cells, they see you as God. They don't see you, but they know you exist, and they thrive. They're surviving and thriving to make sure that you keep on continually existing. Just like we are cells, like Mama Earth, we have a body. Mama Earth has a body, and we're on that body, and we are the cells of Mama Earth. But you have a GMO, you have walking GMOs, you have cancer cells, so just like you have that in the body, now in certain areas it's malignant and it's spreading. So what are you going to do to save yourself and your families? Yeah, I was with the new Black Panther Party in 2005. Left, me and a group of brothers, we left that group, formed our own nonprofit called the Swords of Justice here in Milwaukee. We really couldn't get funding, but we did our part, working with the aldermen in the 53206 district, what I'm saying, and providing free security, removing snow and removing leaves, and just providing that security and that presence in the community. People was like, yo, they go to Panthers, like people were happy to see us, but we just couldn't really get the support from the groups that are here, the different religious groups that are here. I ain't gonna put no names out there. The religious groups that's in your area that know that there's a problem and they pray for a solution, I guess. But when the youth, we were in 2005 at the time, the Most High sends the youth and give and empower them with courage. But the youth come, at that particular time, and you don't support them. Now look, here we are, 2022 in June, and there's so much, wickedness going on. There's so much lawlessness going on. There's no gangs. At least the gangs, had some kind of law and order to them. Now it's just straight ignorance and all kind of things. And I've lost 2 cousins to gun violence here in Milwaukee. So why am I saying this? Because you have to really put your thinking caps on and look at your environment. And this is a call for all families to unite. Unite, find those like ones in your family, with your kith and your kin, as much as you can. Unite with them, form think tanks with them, talk to your youth. Whatever knowledge you have or consciousness you have, get together with the youth in your family and talk to them and try to provide a solution. Don't put them down, but try to provide a solution for them. You know, if you know about crypto, get them into crypto. They can learn about crypto. You know what I'm saying? So that within 2 to 3 years, they can be self-sufficient in the crypto space with their mind and how their mind works. You know, find different ways that to empower the youth, you know, in your family. And if that radiates to other youth, then hey, that's what's up. So that's how I am. That's who I am. I'm that person that try to that search out solution. I love myself. You know what I'm saying? Being a Gemini moon, a Gemini sun, a Gemini moon, and the Cancer rising, and being having my Sagittarius in my North Node, I will search the cosmos to try to unite the people that are of like frequency. And that's what this download is about. That's what this video is about. Coming from me, I love myself, to you, my reflections. That is just, I want to spark unity, and I care about my kids and my kin. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard. It's kind of like, you know, you can herd goats, man, herd cattle, herd goats. But when you're dealing with, in particular, the black family, you know, we the original name, we were Ethiopians and Moors and all that. I'm just going to say, you know, for rudimentary, elementary level knowledge, for public reasons, black family. The black family, when you're trying to unite the black family, in most cases, it's like trying to herd cats. And that's almost freaking impossible. So if you can, form think tanks with your family, with your kith and your kin. Try to unite with them. Form think tanks. You know, get walkie-talkies. You know, get bullet. If it's real bad, invest in bulletproof vests. You know, form a vanguard in your family. Make sure that everybody is in a Rolodex, a digital Rolodex, where everybody knows everybody's email and, of course, address, phone numbers, and things like that. And everybody is pretty much, the main key leaders are pretty much on walkie-talkies in your city. You know, this is my vision for my family while I'm here in this Babylon. But do what you can, but don't forget to save yourself. Love yourself. I love my self-reflection. Love yourself and do what you can for your people, your kith and your kin. But really, what we want to do, if that don't work, we definitely want to vibrate to like-minded reflections, to like-minded people, and to form solutions. Because really, gonna have to exodus to the tropics. Really, gonna have to form an exodus out of Babylon, out of a Babylon state of mind. You know, and how do you do that? If you feel something, if you feel yourself waking up, man, get fruit. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. I got a whole thing of leche. I just, these are so good. These research leche or leche fruit. They grow in the tropics. You know what I'm saying? Eat fruit, nuts. You know what I'm saying? These are pecans. You know, if you look at them, they look like the brain. You know what I'm saying? So eat. You know, I hope y'all saw that clearly. You know, these are valuable, more valuable than gold. All right? Research leche. Leche is so powerful. It's good for your skin. It grows your hair. It fights cancer. It unclogs your arteries. Helps your arteries to not rupture. You know what I'm saying? It stops glaucoma. These leeches, I'm not saying it cures YouTube, because this is YouTube. You know, they're censoring everything. I love myself. They're censoring everything, but ain't a cure. But hey, nature. You know what I'm saying? So everything we need is pretty much in nature, but we gotta feed our body, feed our mind, feed our body, our mind, body, and our spirit. We have to feed, give ourselves life, so that our body can evolve, so that you can get the light code messages from the fruit. I love myself. So, you know, do as much as you can. Coconut water, stuff like that. A lot of coconut water, a lot of fruit, you know, a lot of nuts and stuff like that. Make sure you earthing, you know, taking the shoes off and walking on the earth. I wanted to be doing this video in nature, but I'm in grind mode. I'm working, so you know how that go. I gotta just do it where I can do it. But most of my videos, God willing, inshallah, are going to be in nature. All right. So do what you can to elevate, but have an exit strategy. To me, I have an exit strategy to go to the tropics and to become self-sufficient in the tropics. You know what I'm saying? So I'm your brother Shahid Ali, just making a quick video about the importance of family unity. The importance of, it says in the scripture, Bible and Quran, to honor your ancestors. And to, well, I know in the Bible it talks specifically about honoring the ancestors, but in the Bible and Quran it speaks about not breaking the ties with your kith and your kin. So you do the best you can, even if it's small. Do the best you can to connect. Make sure you call that elder in your family. Make sure you sit at their feet. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you, if you got to hustle, if you're an entrepreneur, go hard. You know, increase. Don't give up. Get, get towards that. See yourself having time freedom. See yourself having leveraged income so that you can sit at the feet of your elders, at your parents, and at your elders if they, they're still here, because that is everything. Put yourself, and that's minor, major. Put yourself in a position of power where you can take the elders out of the community, take them on a cruise or take them to Jamaica and just let them get pampered. You know what I'm saying? Get your aunts and uncles, get your cousins, be that one that can financially, hey, go to the airport, on this day, pick up your ticket to Jamaica or to whatever, or to, Naples or Florida or something. If they can't get out the country, then somewhere here in America, that's nice with the resort like thing. And get your family, start in your city first. And I know I'm going a little long here, but start somewhere. But see yourself, like I'm seeing myself, taking my family, those who I can get. Remember, it's kind of like herding cats, trying to get functional unity with a black family. So you want to start where you are, but you want to get to a point where you can take them out of the environment and put them in another environment so y'all can mastermind and think and heal and talk out certain things and flush the goddamn toilet. Because there's a lot of our elders in our families, and y'all know how it is, brothers don't want to call, they older now, they elders, they don't want to call each other brothers, don't want to call brothers, sisters don't want to call sisters because some ish that happened in the 90s or 80s or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff. So we got to detox that sugar honey iced tea out of our system, out of our families. We got to flush the goddamn toilet. You know what I'm saying? And stop holding on to these grudges and release that shit. You know what I'm saying? Release it. Get that shit out of you. Get some prunes. You know what I'm saying? Release that shit and move forward. Let your energy and your chi flow. Forgive me for using profanity, but this is serious. The families need to let that energy flow and heal and come together and unify, because there's so much violence in our cities. So we got to come together and unify, man. All right? And we got to come together so that the second and third generation cousins, babies, can get to know us, get to know each other. Because if you don't do that, the second generation cousins don't know. Our cousins' children don't know us, who nobody is. By the time you get to the third generation, that family structure, it will go into oblivion, because there's no record, there's no digital data, a record of or anything, or a time and place once or twice a year where we all meet and love on each other. Anyway, this video is about to end. Sorry I went over family unity, but do your best on that part. I'm done. Family is really frequency. Family is really those of like-minded on their frequency. So if you can find your soul tribe that's on your frequency, that's your family. You get with that family and you have trust for one another, and y'all build in integrity, and you create an arc, man. An impenetrable arc. You know what I'm saying? And wherever endeavor that you guys want to do, you do it quickly and unite, because you gotta have that individualism in this time that we are living in is freaking futile. It's imperative to have functional unity. I'm your brother Shahid, Bill with Shahid. building with my brothers and my sisters in the YouTube world who sees this. I'm building with you in the energy, and I'm telling you to build with like-minded brothers and sisters. Build towards your goals and aspirations. Build up your confidence. Make YouTube videos. Showcase your journey. I hope that this video sparks somebody. All right. Peace and abundant blessings. I love my self reflections. Peace.